Good morning, Struble Elementary. Yes, this is an exciting day. I'm very happy to be here. A lot of people we need to thank before we go forward, but most importantly, this is about you as students. We are very excited for you. We know that in August 2018, you'll be able to enter our new building behind us, and that you will notice that your old building will be replaced with parking lots and areas for recess and playground. So it's a very exciting time. First of all, I'd like to thank some folks. First of all, Karen Grayson for allowing us to come here today to do the beam topping. I'd also like to recognize a couple board members. First of all, Pam Detzel, our board president, over here to my left, students. Next to her, another board member, Jim Detzel. To the left of Mr. Detzel is Mr. Michael Harlow, board member. And from Colerain Township, Heather Harlow, treasurer. Most importantly, I would like to recognize the three names that are up here, Megan, Skanska, and SHP. Without these folks, this never would have become a possibility. They have put together a project that not only allows us to build 3 new outstanding schools with everything you could imagine, but also to have other savings to help other schools around our district with air conditioning and other particulars that really needed to be done in order to upgrade those buildings. To the staff, I want to thank you for being out here. I want to thank you for your support, because this started 2 years ago when we had to pass a bond levy to get to where we are. I think the board adding money to that and then the taxpayers not having to raise their taxes was a very important piece of this project all coming together. I'd like to thank the workers who are standing back behind you, students, who every day come to school, make sure you guys are safe, provide an environment where you can learn, and look out for you guys as they go around. That's very important to us, is our safety. So without their guidance for you, it would not happen. And again, I would like to thank Megan, SHP, and Skanska, because again, we would never be here without their working with us on a daily basis, without them meeting our needs. And we're very needy people. We adults, we like to change things. So they've been very cooperative with us changing things, moving rooms around, moving desks inside the building, and it is just very much appreciated. So at this time, we're going to start with the beam topping, or I've heard several things, topping of the beam raising, but we're going to get this beam right over here to my right. We're going to hook it up to the crane, and they're going to place it on the building so that the roof can be put on and the building can be sealed, so our workers can work all winter long and have it ready for August 2018.
Hi, this is Will Mink. I'm here with Todd Bowling. We're going to ask some questions about the school. So how do you feel about this school expansion?
This is a very exciting time for our community. Being a graduate of Northwest High School in '82 and going through all the elementary schools and junior highs is what they were when I went. Our community deserves this. Our kids deserve this. We had buildings that were old, unair conditioned, not efficient heating systems, not efficient lighting. We needed technology upgrades to keep up our education for our students, because that's the most important piece, and that our students will be able to get into 21st century learning involving technology, new buildings, extended learning areas, larger classrooms, and just more efficient for our kids to get a better education.
Well, not only Struble, but all 3 of the elementaries, this is just such an exciting time. As you can see, the building over to the left is in dire straits, and we needed to replace. My husband actually attended Struble Elementary, so we're pretty excited to see this going on behind us. There's a lot of things that's going to come out of this. Number one, we can offer all-day kindergarten, which has definitely been a need in our school district. We also the new building is going to have the technology that we need to work with the kids and give them so many more opportunities than they can have in these old buildings. The old buildings are to the point that we can't even get parts for some of the boilers and different things, so we're just throwing bad money into bad money. And this is going to give an opportunity for the kids to just have really state-of-the-art rooms and different ways to teach kids. There'll be areas where we can have small groups. There'll be areas where we can have large groups. So a lot of different options with the brand.
What has been the most exciting part about this whole process of the new building?
I think for our students, it's been being involved in the process. I know last year our teachers really embraced the construction when we had trucks rolling right up to the windows. Kids were able to take construction breaks and journal about it. Since the building has actually come to fruition, as we saw this morning, I think just the relationship that we've been able to build with the construction team. Last year, Construction Dave, as we called him, came in and spent the day with us. We went to each classroom to assure all the students and staff that safety is our priority and that everyone would be well taken care of during the process. So I think just allowing our students to be a part of the process has been really exciting for them.
How do you see the education changing in the new building?
I think the possibilities are endless. We'll have lots of flexibility. The teachers will be able to move kids in and out of classrooms. We'll all be kind of in a pod together, so they're not sending kids across the building between classrooms. There's going to be an ELA, an extended learning area, that the teachers will be able to utilize and pull kids, let kids go out there and do some work, come back into the classroom. Lots of glass within the classrooms to be able to see out there, so the kids are still visible. Probably one of the biggest things, technology. Our kids will have the newest and best technology and put us on an even playing field with other school districts and help our kids be ready for what's coming in the future. So like I said, the possibilities are endless, and I think we're learning as a district and hopefully having our students ready for 21st century skills.
Thank you guys. Back to the studio at Northwest.